it'll just be sped up a little, right? But every tribe has its own beliefs and ideas and religions. Every tribe will evolve on its own, in its own way. So to me, really, like, yes, the goal isn't to have humanity, like, you know, yes, the goal is to have humanity be like better and, keep them safe and, living conditions, illness, blah blah blah. Obviously, that's the case, but sounds like she wants to, like, I don't know, make some sort of like utopia. It's that she has in mind, instead of just letting things play out. Like, the goal now is to just honestly stop Far Zenith and fix the biosphere, and then that's it. Have everybody just lived out their lives and advance. Like, every tribe can advance their own way. Stop Regala if need be. To be honest, I thought that plotline was over, but anyway. I guess we didn't really resolve the situation because I haven't actually faced Regala in person. But, like, the goal should just be to let things progress naturally now. But yeah, maybe that's kind of like what she means. But sounds like she wants to do like a little bit more.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
Exactly.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Well, obviously.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard.
Yes, all Gerard. Yes, no responsibility.
Wipe the canvas clean, then work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases.
But you, in some way, you're an accomplice. So take some sort of responsibility as well.
Is get into that base.
Like, even if you admit just a little bit of fault, it would go a long way for me. Not me, Gerard. Not me, Gerard. Not me, Gerard. It's all Gerard's fault. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, I know that she probably hasn't progressed or helped you know, in the last hundreds of years, because her role was, you know, done so early, and you know, staying in virtual reality and being alone and all this stuff that she's saying. But it's, you know, like, you did, you know, walk side by side with them in some way, and I'm sure that there was some sort of involvement that you had, you know.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Yeah, but what's the plan for that? Oh, go in there and then we'll just rescue them? Okay, but what's the floor plan? Where are they gonna be? You know, what do we, like, what kind of doors do you have to go through? Like, it's not just open a door and they're just gonna be there and you snatch them out, you know, to walk in and that's it.
Once we're inside the base,
Still vague.
we find Beta and Gaia.
Yeah, that's right.
Here,
Here you go.
Command center.
Are you
Fighting
sure?
Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Yes, and seems like in your vision, as it should be. Wait, see, that's the difference. Make the world as it should be, but the world already is now. Yeah, so she's trying to change the world instead of just letting it progress now.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No,
That's
he's
true.
too careful for that.
Oh, you didn't?
But
Okay.
his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
I don't like this plan, dude. I like giving one up to friggin' Silence, but I'm not sure on this idea of, like, having Regala basically win and then use all the Tanakhs, like...
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war
Exactly,
on
man.
Contact.
Why would she do this?
What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
Yep.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Huh. Okay. There must be another way. We can't do it like this. I don't like this plan.
First Varro. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Ha 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 ha. That's right, bitch. Oh man, this is actually fucking cool. Holy shit. This is mad. A little trippy. She's like sedated or like in a torture chair or something.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise.
Geez, that hair though. God damn.
I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Whispers.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Oh man. Oh, that's so good. It's so like emotional because they're like sisters now, man.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Yes, dude.
Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
She knows where our base is.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Yep. This is exactly where I thought it was. Yep, I remember this. I remember I couldn't come in here. And I explored this place. Yeah, where the wide mine. Yep. This is exactly where I found the Tide Rippers. This is her house, huh? Historian turned technologists, bidding edit science create narrative to boot. A publication was called YCITT after young Christ in the temple, well-known Vermeer forgery by creating perfect holographic scanned individual layers of painting and comparing them to a vast library of artists' works. They identify fakes between upper decent level of accuracy. But it was clear to Sterling executives that the program's ability to match and identify patterns had broad application outside the art world. As a tool for security, counter surveillance, or digital authentication, could prove just as revolutionary as it had in its intended role, which is why they were willing to sign a 9-figure agreement for it. Holy shit. Blasting news of the deal to every outlet in the tech media. 2 years later, project collapsed in chaotic jumble of lawsuits, recriminations, and accusations of sabotage. So what went wrong? Who was responsible? Most importantly, what happened to the underlying technology, which by all accounts was far more powerful than the vaporware label applied by disgraced executives. What the hell is with my... Is it just me or is my game like... Oh my god, this looks incredible. But the
Just
so
to let you
laggy.
know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
High fidelity is pretty. It's pretty nuts, but it's just. I can feel the frames. I can feel the frames, dude. Like lagging. Turn to the base. Is there like a motion blur or something that's on? No. I want to see, here we go, here are all the Zeniths, 3 that are missing. Tilda, Gerard, and Eric. Data points. Now, there's no new ones apparently, so... Oh wait, Data Points Museum? Maybe they were it. I missed 3. Oh well, whatever. I want to try high fidelity mode and see actually how bad it can get. Oh yeah, that's like really bad. It looks fucking incredible though. Man, I don't know why the PS5 can't like handle this. Or maybe it's because it's capture card. I don't know. There's something there.
Sounds, dampening sounds.
Like it's not. It'd be crazy on PC. Man, I wonder how Zoe's gonna feel, man. Ah, dude.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get 1 damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
True.
Talo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After
Fuck,
we lost
man.
contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zenith.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Oh,
Just tell me
Alva. That's a great
Am I
line.
gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Oh man, I really wish I could play with this, man, but it's so like, so laggy. It's like the frames, dude. I really wish that I could actually do something here. I wish that it would actually come up with like an FPS counter, like Steam does or something. Cause it looks so good, but it just doesn't keep up. Alva?
It's all going to be okay. We can't give up now.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Fucking oath,
Regala
man.
still
He's
has
a
lot of
beast.
machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
High vitality is so good in these cutscenes, man, in this dialogue. Well, obviously, Kotallo's not here, he's gone.
What When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
What up, Slayer, dude? Oh man, some crazy shit, dude. Some crazy shit. You missed the whole sequence. Well, you can watch it on the VOD if you want, but we done the whole Gemini mission, and Val just died, and we met with Tilda. Oh fuck! And we got the. I'm assuming we got like the flying mount, or we're gonna do it now. So.
Focus.
Welcome back, bro. It's Val's. Oh shit.
Or whatever except one. Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed, he refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl, at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Oh man, dude, I like this. What the hell is this? I like the design of this. Is this a Quen? It is a Quen thing, right? Yeah, the patterns. Okay, it's not a Kadra. Kadra is like more red. This one over here.
Silent's plan was to trick Regala into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so heartless. Hikaru, Deka, Katalo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away.
Not expect any of the good ones to die. Oh man, I know, dude. I was just saying like last stream, or maybe it was 2 streams ago, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was last stream. I was talking about Val, how he had good leadership qualities. Like he's the kind of like he's a bit like the heart that kind of keeps everything together. Like him and Zoe, and then he's good with Erend, and is, you know, respectful and that to Katalo, and he's being friendly to Beta. They showed a lot of things where Val was involved, like making this romance, him being the support for Beta and all that stuff. So they made it like, I should have seen it earlier. Like they kind of made us more emotionally attached because they were going to do this, I guess, which freaking sucks. Because, oh man, I feel bad for Zoe, man. It's always like the two that get into a relationship, one of them fucking dies. Pisses me off, man. It's such a cliche as well, but like, not cliche, but it's such a like a predictable, like, it's very common. But man, it sucks. Okay, let's make some ammo and let's proceed. Nothing really to make, to be honest. No, not for one, you fool. God damn it. No. Fuck. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't know why this... Well, I'll make it whatever. Okay. She's got more to say? We've just talked to her.
Didn't think you'd be back so.
Tilda's the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the high...
Okay, we've already read this. Why is it giving me exclamation mark?
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, you know, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. I I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Derval back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Yeah, Aaron is the only one who knows what it feels like because his
I need
sister.
to get going.
You better get there before Catalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself.
Friggin' Catalo would, man.
Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Catalo would absolutely destroy the army, dude. With that arm, he would just like friggin' is like practically invincible, mate. Okay. Man, we can't visit Beta anymore. Guy's not here. Talk to Zoe. It'd be crazy if she's pregnant or something like that. Like, that would be insane. If it progressed that far. I mean, they did have a bed together.
Chill air is prickling my lungs.
Oh, look at this. Now, this is really cool. Is this his grave or something?
Over
Field
here,
trip?
anyway.
Oh, man, yeah. Far out. Is that a seed pouch for Val?
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower.
Oh.
Gathered its seeds.
So yeah, that's good, man. That's such a good like point in the plot. Okay, to go back for a meaningful thing like that.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Oh, she's pregnant. Let's go. Yes. I called it. I called
I didn't
it.
tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I have to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again.
Oh, sit with Val.
But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Farewell. Rip, dude. Oh, man. You can see Plainsong from here. And that's his flowers there. I wish they didn't put this tree here. Because then from here you'd be able to clearly see Plainsong, but it's like legit exactly in the way. This tree here and that tree there, they should have not put in. You can see it good from here, I guess, but man, had to be Val, dude, as well. Like, I think the one I would have hated the most to die would be Katalo. I would have hated for all of them, for any of them to die, really, but Val's been with us the longest. She's been with us since the first game. Didn't give up on us and all that stuff, like she said. You're gliding for X amount of minutes. You can do the beautiful scenery. Oh, okay. You can. There's actually an achievement. Like glide in one sitting, or is it just like total like air time? Like you can go up, like you can land and go up.
Did you see Katalo's new arm? I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
Yeah, he seems happy with it. Probably because he could crush me like a grape with it.
That is a happy thought.
I hope we get to see him with his arm now. That'd be fucking the beast.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Akaro?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
You fly really high at the mountain and glide off, you get... Oh, and you glide for age. Oh, yeah, I've got that. I got that already. Yeah, I done that when I jumped off a mountain. And I glided all the way down. And I got that achievement already.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Katalo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Erend moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
Do that again?
Facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Katalo
that's right.
them to run us through some. Erend
That's
moves
right.
like.
That's right. The Spectres.
How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
I need to get going.
Whatever you...
I'll try.
You did? Oh, nice. Yeah, managed to good at the game. I mean, I just got lucky. There's so many times where I jumped off something high and glide. And then when I actually got it, I'm like, what? Haven't got this already? Like, I must have been like just a few seconds off like the past few times. Claim for you to get, if you get it, feels like you're...
Hey, Erend.
Feels like you're
Yeah?
Jake when you get the flying...
I was thinking-
Oh, from the Avatar.
When you have the time.
Yo, spa, huh?
Sure, yeah, of course.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
That'd be a way to deal with my... anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
Craft override. Okay, that's right. I'm like, what am I here for again? Okay, that's the one that was yellow. Okay. I thought there was
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
I thought the yellow one was gonna be like something like crazy, but I mean it's crazy, but like some other like machine like riding on the back of a fucking dinosaur, like a Thunderjaw or some shit.
Better head up the mountain.
We already had a Thunderjaw to override, but like I don't know. I thought it was just gonna be something like completely different. But yeah, the flying mount makes sense, especially since it's yellow. I might take this high fidelity mode off when we start fighting because it's clearly, I don't know, like I can, it's still clear and stuff, but it's not the like 60 FPS. Alright, so where are those sun wings? Over here. Alright, so we've got to go straight and a little bit to the right, that's fine. Here we go.
Good. There are some wings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Oh boy.
Got it.
Oh shit. Yo, this is sick. Oh my god. Imagine Aloy for the first time flying. She's gonna fucking shit herself, dude. Oh.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Dude. It really is like Jake, man. He's like, he doesn't know how to like fly it. Ah, this is incredible. And I'm on high fidelity mode as well, so I can see like such good. I can see like so well. Perform a barrel roll, tap triangle.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. The's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Yep, I remember. Okay, so I'm trying to learn all the... Okay, so the circle is like to stop. So it's like in any other normal mount, except, and then up is down and down is up. And then you got that. So I can't actually go... Okay, so I just press X to go forward. Dude, this is insane. Oh my god, that's a shot. That's a shot right there. And that one right there is fucking sick as well. I'm just gonna go around the whole map taking photos. How sick is this? It's incredible, dude. What the hell? Like, it's mad. Slow down the hover in place. Hold 1 to ascend. Oh, okay. Hold R1 to ascend and descend. Okay, can I do that while flying? Like, I mean, besides pressing R2? No, okay. So that's just a way to actually ascend and descend on the spot, which is nice.
Now, how to land this thing.
Okay, so I've got to like aim it properly. It just like cuts.
Made it.
So fun gliding around. Hell yeah, dude. Mad.
Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the tall neck.
All Tallnecks,
Good.
baby.
And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Select summon call. If you have overridden something using this summon call, will summon to your current position. Okay, great. Come over here. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! What the fuck? Oh, that's mad. That's how you mount? I thought he was just gonna like land and I would have to mount and press square, but he fucking just picks me up by my neck and flips me around. Like, it's a little dangerous, dude. Like, holy shit.
I bet that's the Desert Clan's capital. I can really see the scale of it. The Horus should be northwest of here.
Damn, I wonder like what kind of comments she has for the rest of like the areas. If I go like super high, I wonder if it's like a. I wonder how high the ceiling cap is. Okay, so that's the highest I can go. Oh man, this is so cool. I don't know what to take a photo of anymore, man. It's just so cool. Wow, this one thing on the top that's like so clean.
Here's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Oh my god, that's a Kingdom Hearts reference, if anything, dude. Jump on the Hydra's back. Remember Phil back in Kingdom Hearts 2? Jump on the Hydra's back! Jump on the Hydra's back! It's like, oh fuck. What do I do? Jump on the Hydra's back! Alright, I'm going. Jump on the Hydra's back!
Pulse from Tomek should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to.
Oh?
It'll be useful, even after I deal with Rebella.
Oh, interesting. So there's multiple things that we can grab from multiple Horus. So, and it's not going to come up on the map. We actually have to identify, because there's one like there's one here. I actually have to keep my eye open for physically where they are on the map. Like there's one, I think there's one somewhere around here, is there not? Now I can go to there, see what that is. There's more around. I just don't know exactly where they all are. Like there's this one we've just been to. There's at least one other, that one, there's one, is that one here? No, it's just a building. There's one, is there one here? There's gotta be one in the desert somewhere. Yep, here we go. That's 3. 4. This is where we met Silence for the first time. 5. It seems like, oh, let's see. Why is there a black? Oh, that's the elevator. I was gonna say, what the hell is this black line in the middle? Oh, it says 5. Okay. Fly Memorial Grove. Notebook. I don't know why it's giving me an exclamation there. Or traversal. Ah, the flying mount. Okay. I need one more for skills. What's this? Tari Protector. Sunwing Call. And while we're here, I think we can actually hand in the voice recordings, or the black box recordings. So we're gonna press a button to like fucking unload this thing on the whole army. Can we actually do our... Oh, we can do our focus from up here. That's incredible. Not that there's any point though, because I can't see shit. Man's about to get sidetracked again? Dude, you know it, bro. All day, every day. Oh, look, there's Las Vegas over there with all those...
Alright, here we go.
Mate, what kind of shit could you have left, man? You know how many... You know how many rebel bases I took down? Oh, there's 3 Termitux. Oh!
Alice inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go, dude. Suck shit. Get wrecked. Oh, they're gonna worship us, man. They're gonna worship us.
In the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned. Push through.
She flies in the wings of the 10. That's so sick. Shoot him with the arrow, dude. Oh wait, that's... Is that a rebel or not? It was red, right? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Are we gonna save him somehow? Where's his arm, bro?
Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
It's a mad blade. But this isn't Monster Hunter, this is Horizon. I destroyed the Enduring. So I'll fucking destroy you. Hopefully, if I don't die straight away. Because of my frames. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked. Oh my god. First try. At least first phase.